We are going to prepare a garden bed with a very specific purpose in mind. This bed is not designed for planting large or established seedlings. Instead, it is carefully made for seeds and very young plants that are just beginning their life. During germination and the early seedling stage, plants need a soft, gentle, and well-balanced growing environment. The goal is to create a bed that encourages healthy root formation, maintains consistent moisture, and provides easy access to nutrients without putting any stress on delicate young plants. Let's begin the process step by step. First, select the area where you want to make the bed. Choose a spot that receives good sunlight and does not remain waterlogged after rainfall. Proper drainage is essential, especially for seeds and tender seedlings. Once the location is chosen, clean the area thoroughly. Remove all weeds, grass, stones, and hard debris. This step is extremely important because weeds compete strongly with young plants for water and nutrients. Stones, roots, and compacted material can also restrict soft root growth, which is critical at the germination stage. Spending extra time here will ensure a clean and effective foundation for the bed. After the area is cleared, lay a layer of cardboard directly on the ground. Cover the entire bed area, overlapping the pieces slightly so there are no gaps. This cardboard layer serves multiple purposes. It works as a natural weed barrier, stopping unwanted plants from growing up into the seedbed. Over time, the cardboard slowly decomposes and adds organic matter to the soil below. It also helps retain moisture, which is vital for seed germination, while allowing earthworms and beneficial microorganisms to stay active beneath the surface. Next, spread a layer of garden soil on top of the cardboard. This layer slightly raises the bed, which improves drainage and allows the soil to warm up more quickly. Seeds germinate best in soil that is loose, airy, and free from compaction. Spread the soil evenly across the bed and shape it neatly. Gently level the surface using your hands or a simple tool. A smooth, even surface helps with uniform watering and ensures that seeds germinate evenly across the bed. Now add a layer of fully decomposed compost or well-rotted manure, depending on what is available. It is very important that this material is completely decomposed. Fresh manure can damage delicate roots and harm young seedlings. Well-decomposed compost provides gentle, slow-release nutrients and improves the overall structure of the soil. If vermicompost is available, it can also be added. Vermicompost is especially valuable because it contains beneficial microbes, enzymes, and natural growth promoters that help seeds germinate faster and develop stronger root systems. After that, lightly sprinkle bone meal over the surface of the bed. Bone meal is an excellent amendment for seed and seedling beds because it is rich in phosphorus and calcium. The final layer to add is cocoa peat. Spread it evenly across the bed. Cocoa peat is especially useful for seed germination because it retains moisture very well while still allowing air to move through the soil. This creates an ideal balance for seeds, keeping them consistently moist without becoming soggy. It also keeps the surface soft, making it easier for tiny seedlings to emerge. Cocoa peat helps prevent surface cracking, which can otherwise disturb or damage fragile sprouts. Before planting, lightly mix the top layers together. Do not mix deeply or roughly. Gently blend the layers just enough to distribute nutrients evenly, while keeping the soil loose and fluffy. This light mixing ensures that seeds receive balanced nutrition and proper moisture from the moment they begin to sprout. Now, the bed is fully prepared and ready for planting. Sow your seeds at the correct depth according to their type, and water gently so the soil surface is not disturbed. At this time, the temperature in our area is mild, and there is no risk of frost, so there is no need to cover the bed or turn it into a mini greenhouse. If frost becomes a concern later, Protection can easily be added when needed.